Good evening, students. Class 7, the second chapter of your history, that is Rise and Spread of Islam. Rise and Spread of Islam. So, we will start with this chapter. Pre Islamic times, conditions in Saudi Arabia. So, the people of Arabia were divided into number of tribes which lived mainly on the breeding of livestock, means animals such as sheep, which they were keeping. The various tribes were involved in wars for their particularly for the pastures. Pastures means land where grass can be grown in order to feed the cattle, sheep, etc. The Arabs were not politically organized, and they were not even properly settled. They used to move from one place to another. There was no government to enforce law and order, and religion in pre-Islamic period was a mingling of so many like Paulism, then Judaism, Christianity, etc. Slowly, they started like during the first 600 years of Christian era, trade with other land has become important, and many Arabs has taken to it. And in the 7th century, you can say a new religion, Islam, it arose. Clear? Now, who was the founder of this religion? Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, who propagated the religion, was born in Makkah, please underline, in CE 570. And the followers of Islam considered him as Allah's messenger. As Allah's messenger. So the word Islam means submission. You can underline the word Islam means submission to the will of Allah, and followers of Islam's are called Muslims or Muslims, which means people who give themselves to God. Muslim worship only one God. Now, what was the early life of Muhammad? Prophet Muhammad lived a life of prosperous trader. He was a trader basically. And in 610, Muhammad had a spiritual experience and he became a prophet. He called himself the messenger of the supreme being, that is Allah, whose message he had to spread. He preached against idol worship. Then they did you can say that Arabia that time was ruled by number of tribes who used to worship many gods. So they did not like the Muhammad's teaching, so Muhammad was forced to move from there. He was forced to leave Makkah and he went to Medina in 622 with his followers. So this year of immigration is known as Hijrat or Hijri. It became the first year of the Muslim calendar. In Medina, Muhammad became very popular till 632, the death of his the year of his death. Muhammad was the leader of almost whole of Arabia. After his death, his friend Abu Bakr became the new leader and followed his policies. Prophet Muhammad's successors was known as caliphs or caliphs, and they were both religious and political leaders. Now, what was the teachings of Muhammad? Muhammad teachings were very simple, and you can say that they not only simple, but they also brought the Arabs under a common political rule. In a column, you can see the 5 pillars of Islam, also known as the 5 religious obligations. So these are known as the 5 pillar. First one, it is a Shahada, that is a confession of faith that there is only one God, Allah. Second, Salat, that is a prayer. Muslims, they should offer prayer, Nawaz, 5 times every day. Jakat, aim, alms, to give alms to the poor, to help the poor. Swam or Siam, that is a fasting. And Hajj, it is a pilgrimage to Makkah. Once in a lifetime, each Muslim has to go to this particular place, and must it is in Makkah, and